everything goes from 1 million to 3 million records. Nobody goes past that anymore. We say 5, okay? The time when it was 20 and 15, which was normal, you know. That used to be normal in the top 10. And nobody's defied that, and we have not found a way to monetize it. With all of the iTunes and all those Spotify's and all the stuff that we don't pay attention to. We've got to figure this problem out. We've got to figure out how to monetize it. Everybody here agrees with that. You know, we can try all the giveaways and all that other stuff like that, but they are used to the process of getting it for free now. And that stuff, that no matter how good it tastes, if they can go back and get it and not pay for it, they do it, man. We can't sue them all.
Right, take this too, brother. If you look at one thing that, I'm not in this business, but I've talked to my son about this, because everybody wants an iPad. And you get an iPad is going to cost you, let's say $300. But with that $300, give me $600. I want to get it for $300. When you pay for this item, and Apple was a very genius company to do this, and that $600 you spent, you actually have thousands of dollars worth of material. And you can make a beat on it, you could record your vocal, you could surf the web, you could download free music. So really is, I think the trick of technology companies is finding a point of purchase of a product that serves music, not the, you know, like the iPads and all that, because it's, you know, it's just got to be something that maybe costs $25, $30. You know what I mean? That we're selling that instead of trying to sell a $10 CD. You got to find something that we could sell at a reasonable price that a kid could get. You know what I mean? That'll sell our music, that'll get our music to them and still get money for us. Apple, when they sold those computers for $600 or $1,000 for the laptops, I mean, I have $1 million studio. You know, we got all these things, and now I see a kid making this album with Pro Tools for 2 Gs. I'm like, yeah, I got an SSL in my house. So they kind of erase the value of I guess of the things, you know, we have. But I'm still meditating on it. Like, how can we find something physical that we could sell at a reasonable price? And to me, these USB things are really the most coolest thing of all. You know what I mean? Because you're $20 maybe it costs. You get a 40 gig of information. You get your album's already on it already, but it says RZA on it. So you buy the RZA USB, and you got my album, and you go put 20 other albums on top of it, and the photos. That's what I'm thinking about.
Okay, but you know what I'm saying? Nobody's selling albums, because it started with a single record being a 30-second spot for a package that has 5 to 7 hit records in it, you know. And what it went down to is when it got down to 1 and 2 in an album, they know that the rest of it is just filler, garbage, you know. So they're not going to pay for the rest of that stuff. I wouldn't either, you know. So they get 1 from here, they get 2 from here, and get the compilations and say, I'm not going to buy the package, you know. We used to have to do 5 #1 records and 7 top 5 records, you know, to get it. They will sell a package. That will sell a package. That's what a package is, you know. And the record company business, I'm not going to make money. I mean, Interscope, there's no bigger company out there. They just drop 75% of their staff. They can't justify it because there's no money. We can talk all of this fantasy we want. We've got to find a way to get past the problem of the digital information being masters. And that's the real bottom line to it. You know, they're all masters, and you're going to get the movie business and the record business. They all go together. It's the same information on it. You can talk about streaming and Netflix, and I know all the stuff that's going on out there. It's not the same, man. And the movie company always follows the record business, you know. They always have been a few years behind in terms of merchandise. And I don't mean that in creativity. I mean, it's just the marketing, when I've been on both sides of it, you know. And it's a thing we got to sit down and figure out how we get past the cell phones. What do we do next? Because it won't be like it was before. I know that, you know, but it's pretty good when you sell packages, you know. And we've got to find something that at least substitutes that facility. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And in particular,
right, but you don't get the microphone unless you've had some packages out.
Exactly.
That's why they're making all the money.
Right. Okay, let's try one last question. You've been very patient up front.